Welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we talk about the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. Okay, we got a day for you, alright? For those of you that followed us, we're going to get with it. Are you ready to dive on in? Let's go get with it. Okay, guys, man, love and respect for stopping by the channel where we are pushing and we are rocking. I want you guys, after this and when you're rocking, go ahead and hit in the comment section for projects that you would like a review done on, and then I will go live with the chart and pump the chart live and do it on YouTube and Telegram at the same time. Alright, so if you want to learn how to get that pushing and rocking. And also, we are rocking and ready to go. We've been working hard to get this together. The exchange index is ready to launch. The CEX index. We got 2 different news sites with ad space for listings. Okay, listed tokens, new tokens, projects. Okay, we'll get in-depth reviews and videos. Alright, and so much more that can happen for you guys. I'm going to drop all the links and I'm going to have it in the description so you guys can join and rock it. Like I said, it's a full-on exchange, so it is all set. All the ducks are in a row, and you can find all that information on the sites. So that's where I'm at and pushing. Okay, for those of you that have been following this whole past year, I see a lot of you guys that are still rocking and pushing. Mad love to all you guys. You guys know who you are. We've been having fun in the chats, in the main chats. Alright, so stop by for our daily duck races at the New York Open. Alright, every single day we do little races, give away little prizes. Everybody gets a chance to win. We got our show raid contest going on for the weekly contest. So there's daily prizes, weekly prizes, and monthly prizes. And there's going to be a whole much more stuff going on. Alright. We want to build up our shill army too, so when you join there and hit it, that's what you'll be doing with the contest. Okay, so once we hit and we launch our BPay token, alright, I am going to teach, shill army and, mod raid leaders and mods that follow for different times of the day at different opening sessions. As you know, we use hybrid system, market maker systems, alright. So we watch and utilize the different sessions and markets opening and closing, because those are the biggest times of day for trading moves and volatility, and we can utilize and grow together. Alright, we got new news feeds out. Okay, we got our post for the show raid contest. You can see it here. Alright, so this one, the weekly contest, you can see the rules. We do a vote in the chat. And we go by what everybody would like to do for contests and stuff like that. And, for media and exposure, so we rock and we do races. And as you see, pushing out, paying out and rocking with you guys. Alright? You can see the decks, okay? Looking awesome, sleek, official. Alright? And then the apps on the App Store, exchange going with pairs and all this rocking. Okay, and for now, until I have the affiliate link for our exchange, you can utilize Femex and you can learn and do scalp trading session with me. So after this, we're gonna go ahead and go to the charts and catch some volatility with the bookmap and scalp trading. And if you're gonna follow along with that, make sure you go over to Twitter and get that link, and I'm gonna actually drop it in the chat. I'm coming over to the chat so I can get with you guys, so I can rock with you right here. Okay, so hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. Alright, and at some point during this video, I'm gonna give a code word. And if you comment with the code word, your name and hashtags, okay, I'm going to reply to one person to DM and give a prize. Everybody that gets prizes, make sure that you post it in the Telegram group when you receive them. Thumbs up, and let everybody know that you got your prize and how fast and efficient everything comes out and rocks. Because you know I love when we're on the move and we're going and progress. Daily goals, daily task. All right, weekly tasks, monthly tasks, 6 month, 1 year. Utilize your goals, guy. Stick for the future. Your future self will thank you. So if you start building up little different passive income streams over the time period, okay, when you start getting ROI on them, you will start getting ROI on everything you did, say, last month. All right, so if you make progress every single day, you'll be able to learn and earn. So we're going to do a bunch of different stuff for you guys there. All right, and as you see, Twitter's rocking and pushing, so mad love to all you guys that have been following. All right, we really had some good growth this past week, okay, targeting socials and getting everything going on. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab this link so I can drop it inside the chats, and I'm going to actually show you guys. So this is where I got my thumbnail from. Okay, so I'm going to drop this in the shill army, and I'm also going to drop this inside the main chat. Alright, and then I'm going to forward it to my chat, and I'm going to be utilizing this chat here. If anybody that wants to take lead on it as an admin, because I'm going to be pushing this as a call channel for new listed projects on the DEX and CEX. Alright, so that would be per each listing, and then hosting AMAs, running VCs, etc. So we're going to be needing a team for that, and then also opportunity too for YouTube. So let's go ahead and get with that so you guys already know what it is. Okay, alright, mad love, and let's go ahead and we're going to dive on into the crypto markets. We're going to show you B crypto news, B exchange news feed. So we got two different news feeds, okay, updated daily, all your information, your news, crypto news, the markets, everything. All right, so I'll be utilizing this as we do our daily crypto streams, and we're gonna start doing daily crypto streams, and I'll have that information posted so we can rock out, we can get a routine going, and pushing this for you guys, so that way you guys can learn and earn and grow with us. Alright, so the proof is in the pudding. Go ahead and join the Telegram chat and rock out with the crew. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive on into it. Coin market cap. So today's overall cryptocurrency market cap is at 1.1 trillion. 24-hour volume is at 30.4 billion. Bitcoin dominance at 46.2%. Ethereum dominance at 19.6%. Gas right now 26 GUI. Okay, so it's a little bit, couple hours after the New York close. So I'm getting this out to you in evening in the USA locations today. All right. You can see the trending. Everybody's talking about that Pepe. All right. I did take a look into it, and we're gonna end up doing a video on it, so that way you can get it. I'm gonna go through all of it in contracts and etc. All right. Big Daddy in the house. Bitcoin coming in at $26,449 today, up 0.3%. Market cap $512 billion, 13.7 billion in volume. Ethereum at 1,806, 24 hours up 0.4%. $217 billion market cap, 6.2 billion in volume. USDT, look at that, $83 billion, and we talked about that yesterday in our video, and it did exactly what we thought. Okay, issuing more and growing, and that market cap is moving up. So over that 82 hump, 83. So they're at some highs when they were at 60. We were talking about it. All right. So USDT has been used in volume today at 20.9 billion. So you can see that between Bitcoin and Ethereum, that's the 20 billion in volume, and altogether it's 30 billion on the day. All right. So that's what we're looking at. BNB at $304, 24 hours down 0.4, $47.4 billion market cap, 402 million in volume. All right, so BNB is below that 50 billion market cap, so that's a spot that it's been testing for a resistance area and all that, and you can see that on the charts when we dive on into them. USDC, okay, has $29 billion market cap and 2.7 billion in volume. So we're watching that volume as more DEXs and CEXs utilize the USDC coin. XRP at 45 cents, okay, 24 hours even, we'll say, $23.5 billion market cap, 700 million in volume. So we've been seeing a lot of billion-dollar days for XRP, heavy volume. So today was a little bit lighter. Let's see, it's a Thursday on a week, after high volatility. So, we're definitely paying attention to that. Okay. Then we have 7 spot Cardano, okay? And Cardano is sitting at 35 cents, down 1.5% on the day, $12.5 billion market cap, $155 million volume. So a little bit lower on volume, okay? And look at the difference between the number 7 token, number 6 token from XRP. So 23 billion and then 12 billion. So, pretty much 1 through 6, okay? Can't really mess with it. And then you see Binance double the market cap of XRP. So when XRP doubles itself up to a dollar, in a bull market, you know what I mean, you'll see that BNB at 600 in the last bull markets, okay, $100 billion market cap. So Ethereum's only at $217 billion market cap. And Binance is pushing and growing, but there's a lot of whales that sit on Ethereum because that's what they utilize. All right. Dogecoin, 7 cents, even on the day, $9.8 billion market cap, so we pulled below that 10 billion. All right, and then that had 194 million in volume. All right, so we're actually paying attention to see how they're going to utilize Dogecoin for payments and systems, tips, etc., e-commerce. So we could actually see another boom in Dogecoin depending on which way the utility and blockchain goes. Polygonmatic at 88 cents, okay, up 1.8% on the day, okay, $8.2 billion market cap, $332 million in volume. So we're watching that Matic hit, all right, up almost 2% on the day from when we were watching that when we had that 85 cent target. So it's up to the 88 cents. Solana, number 10, $19.24 Solana, even almost on the day. 7 days actually 6% pullback, $7.6 billion market cap, $194 million in volume. And then we go after our number 10 spot, we got like Tron sitting at 7 cents, 6 billion market cap, so it's almost 7 million market cap. Litecoin actually slid 6% on the week, and it's at $85.73, and it's at 6.2 billion, but it has a lot. Look, the volume has been high in Litecoin, so laddering back in after that downslide for the week, because you can see after big moves like that, and then to the downside, and you see on the longer time frames, that the RSI is overextended, oversold, and away from the moving averages. So that's what we talk about. Let's look at the BUSD, because I always say diversify your stable coins. All right, so that has $5.3 billion market cap, $1.9 billion in volume, and your Shiba sitting at that $5 billion market cap. Avalanche we're going to be watching too, because they just had some stable coins that they're going to utilize on the Avalanche network. All right, so we saw that Circle issued a stable coin on the Avalanche network too. So that's something we're going to be watching. $4.7 billion market cap, and it's $14 right now. All right, and Monero, and then there's some other things that I want to talk about, but we can actually do that. So we're rocking, and we can see trending on the day. Actually, yeah, the market cap, up over a little bit. All right, and then you can see okay, so volume, Ordinal, Peppy, okay, and then you got some of these coins that are trending. Okay. All right. So we got B Crypto News. Okay. here we go. We have the charts. Let me go ahead and swing with it for you guys so we can explain it. Okay, and then I'll go through it. Actually, I'll just go from like 1 hour time frame, and then we'll get it really broken down for you. Okay, so guys, I use a hybrid system. Okay, it's a trading system that gives me all the different indicators that I need. That's coded into TradingView. Okay, it gives me the different boxes that you see. Those are the trading sessions, the stock market trading sessions, because the busiest volatility times a day are during the opening sessions of the different stock markets. All right, and it gives me my moving averages. Okay, and it gives me my pivot zones, my psychological lows and highs. All right, and that way I could determine which way and what is happening in the market. And we got different candles that mean different things, like green vector candles, red stop candles, and etc. So I'll explain them as we go. And when you go back into some of the other videos too, and for those of you that have been watching and rocking along with us, you can start to understand the system more. And it's very efficient in telling which way the market is swinging and what's happening, and when the volatility is, when the moves are. And it's a really good system that has been broken down, coded, and using, and working off how market makers and how the algorithms are set for the different trading sessions when they open, because those are the busiest times of day for trading. Okay, yeah. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Okay, and you'll get that over there. We got a bunch of stuff rocking, and I want to show you. I've been dropping targets on Twitter now, and giving shout outs, so you guys can go ahead and look back into those, and you can see what's happening. Like I was telling you about Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart, and then how we hit targets yesterday, and we hit our targets, and we talk about the dominance, and all that kind of stuff. There's pairs on the exchange, so there's a lot of cool stuff that you can get over there. Yes, follow the exchange on Twitter too. All right, you'll find all of your bullish information, news, and much more right there. So you get all your links, and you can rock out with us. Okay, so Bitcoin on the 1-hour chart, you can see we're hitting resistance right there at the 50 EMA, which is at $26,500. We're in the Sydney session right now. Okay, so we did pull above that 50, and we actually pulled back below it and closed some candlestick below it, so we hit some resistance. All right, I am looking at the RSI. We're into a new candle right now, so that's actually good. RSI is turning up at the moment, so I want to see us go and close candles above that 50 EMA, and then that will give us heading back towards that 200 EMA at 26,830. All right, so 26,830. So if we close a candle above 26,500, okay, that would be my next target that we would be going for in this Sydney session. And you can see the Sydney session. New York session, right at closing, you can see that they that's when the price spiked up, and you could have grabbed those levels. And you can see the top level for that swing on the wick at that 26,585 level. All right, so that's something that we are watching. And then let's go ahead into overall longer term. Okay, like I'll show you the 4-hour. All right, so the 4-hour almost came down to the 800 EMA, which is sitting right at the M1 pivot zone, 25,650. Okay, and we talked about that yesterday in our video, and how we were in this channel, and we are testing the top range of that channel right here. Okay, and if we do break above that, all right, the 50 EMA sitting on the 4-hour is at that $26,800 level. So that's another longer term level that we would be swinging to from what I was telling you. All right, so I just wanted to get this out to you guys. On the daily, all right, the 200 EMA on the daily is sitting right there at that 25K, which I've been talking about throughout these past days. We're closing below the 800, and the 50 did cross over, and we're heading to the downside. Okay, and we have these two wicks sitting there. So those are important levels sitting right there at the 25,830. So if we do get some downside movement and we break that, we'll be heading for that 200 EMA. You can see RSI was slowly coming down. So we could still have some more downward movement, throughout the weekend, and then coming into next week, we can see what's happening because of the stock market. All right, so the S&P, as you can see, okay? We'll go to the 30 minutes so you can understand what's going on here. So you can see throughout the day, we've been pulling down below the moving average, so we're right back above that 800, and we're in between the 50 and the 200 on the 30 minute. Let me just go to 1 hour so I can just show you guys. Okay, so on the 1 hour. So look at that. We're back to squeezing the moving averages. So coming into this next day, Friday, we could either have a rejection day and then do come back down here, test, and then catch a rally, or close candles above that 50 and in this range and then start coming back up towards the upside, because we did need to test those levels on the market. Okay, let's go ahead and show you. Okay, so gold, you can see people have been moving out of gold and into bonds because bond yields were raising. When bond yields are raising, people are buying, you know, selling out their not risky assets like gold, commodities, okay, and they're buying into bonds because the yields are raising, and you know, the US dollar wants people to buy into the bonds. Okay, so yes, that's exactly. All right, and Bitcoin dominance, okay, did climb. Accumulation's been happening in Bitcoin dominance, which I like to see. All right, so no heavy movements, you know, on the downside for people letting loose on Bitcoin. Okay, but if we do break below some of these averages right here, all right, we can see the movement that we were talking about. If we pull back on the Bitcoin charts, you know, overall USDT dominance, okay, climbing. So people are laddering out of and selling off the alts and different like meme coins back into USDT, so there's more USDT on the sideline. That's why we saw that $83 billion market cap, okay? So that explains that, all right? Ethereum at that 1,807, all right? We're sitting even right here on these moving averages on this daily, okay? But we actually really don't want to close below 1,820, and if we do, okay, that we hit resistance, and the 200 is at 1,700. We'll just say 1,705 actually is a level that if we do get some downside movement, but we want to close back up and keep these averages going. But definitely be prepared for moves like that. Let's go ahead and look at BNB on the daily. So BNB actually is squeezing tight their moving averages, okay? So it's like which way you're going to swing and go. So it's been trading in this tight range from swing highs, okay, you see up here at 340 level, and then swing lows right here at the 260 level, okay? So we keep testing that, but we have been having higher lows, okay, on the daily. So I can see us, you know, as we come along, you know, into the beginning of June, getting back up into, you know, 330, 340 range, and that is on BNB, okay? Bitcoin baby in the house, okay? Shout out to you guys that are chilling over here with us and rocking, raiding, chilling, and chilling. All right. Make sure to swing over there and get with it. I dropped a newsfeed page. There's going to be all kinds of stuff happening here. We're going to be doing the blogs. We're going to be doing the information, ad space, and all of that good stuff. Guys, make sure to hit the like button, hit that notification bell so you can get all the different information. Links are inside the chat, okay, so you guys can get all of that information, which is awesome, okay? Swing by Twitter, hit that Twitter like, follow, comment, get noticed, follow B Exchange, rock with us, okay? And you get all of the latest and greatest information. Go ahead, spread the word, push it, get with us, and get with everybody. We got it going on, okay? All right, guys. You were shilling and chilling with Jay's Strategies, where we talk about the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. Until